there is a massive weekly inverse head and shoulders forming on Tesla. This thing is absolutely enormous. We're talking about $120 height. And this thing took almost a year to form. And look how clean that is. This is a horizontal level. And when necklines are horizontal like this is as clean as it gets. This is the most highest probability setup inverse head and shoulder you can find. If we take a look at the daily, there's plenty of times where we failed at this neckline. So the top of the neckline is about 265 and we've rejected off of there many times. So we're approaching that neckline now. We're just a few dollars away. We have to wait and see what happens on the daily time frame. We need a close above that neckline. Same type of thing. We rejected many times off of it. So we really do need a clean break past that neckline. So we need a clean break past 268. As you can see over here, we went all the way to 268 and basically failed. So Monday is going to be very, very interesting. I'm going to be looking very closely at the 4 hour and at the daily. If we can get a 4 hour close above 268, I'm going to get in on this very heavy. And the target of this is basically all-time highs. This thing is going to take us to all-time highs, inshallah. From end of 2021, it was stuck underneath this trend line. And finally, we broke out of it, did a retest, fake out, came back above, and now we just finished forming that pattern. If we get a 4 hour close on, this thing is probably gonna fly. And this is at a time where the other big tech stocks are already at all-time highs. So Tesla is just a matter of catching up. If this thing can catch a bid, it's gonna do really well, inshallah. RSI is approaching oversold, so we might go sideways for a while after breaking. Something like that might happen, but that's fine. The move will take probably, let's see, last time we broke, it could take, wow. When this thing starts flying, it starts flying. Most of the breakouts last anywhere from 2 to 3 months. So getting a 4-month contract on this, getting January calls on this for 414 is a good approach. I'm gonna be looking to get $414 calls, and they will be out of the money, so we should be able to get a pretty good price. Let's take a look. Okay, stocks. Tesla. Okay, what's the deepest one I can get? 370. All these are all in the money. Calls. Let's see, all-time high is 414. Oh my god, this thing was at $90 at one point. That's crazy. If this thing goes back to in the money or even at the strike price, we can easily be 50 bucks. Right now it's about 5 bucks. Fill this gap, 50% move. Something like this can happen. So this is probably the one that I'll watch. At the watch list, my watch list, I'm doing it there. Wow, this is as clean as it gets. It's so beautiful. Monday, I was in this thing from here. We were holding it for a while, and we got out because we were at resistance. Because it can easily do another, we might not even cross this neckline. Who knows? We have to wait and see. But it is looking very nice. It's looking very, very strong. 4 hours, a little oversold. Daily it's not that bad yet compared to here. But it is definitely approaching oversold. So who knows? We have to wait and see. Let's see what happens tomorrow. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take half size upon a 4 hour close above here. After that, I'm gonna start building on pullbacks because options have bad decay. So if this thing goes sideways, the price of Tesla will not change much, but the price of the options can take quite a big hit. From 711 to 723, price dropped about 7%. but on the option, it dropped more than 34%. It dropped basically 40%. So, but that's a good thing for us because we're going to be accumulating. So let's see. So the plan is 4-hour close above here, we get in. If there's a pullback to the trend line, which is here, or even a pullback to here, we're also going to get in. So this zone right there, we're going to be looking to buy here or a close above here. One of two things, half size here and half size there. And then after that, we're going to be accumulating slowly and adding more, because when this thing triggers, it's going to fly and you're not going to get any chance to get a good entry. So let's see, inshallah tomorrow we'll get a really exciting day.